Okay, I hope we're back. My numbers look good. Um, yeah, I think this is an obvious play of Spite Hydra and Corpulent Shambler. Battle. In turn. Even if Phantasm shrinks the Shambler, the extra 2 damage from Spite Hydra makes up for it. If he shrinks the Spite Hydra, it just dies to the Shambler. Alright, here's an opportunity for me to play a Seal and have it actually do something. I ping the Nexus Gunner with Spite Hydra. Actually, I don't have to do anything after that. That's sufficient to kill the Nexus Gunner. Never mind. Interesting. Well, we obviously ping Nexus Gunner. The Seals don't do anything now, so I play Crusher and Bright Skull in open lanes. I'll let something play cleanup on the next turn. I know I'm taking a lot of damage, but I think I take a much stronger board state with that play. And -4. Frost Maiden, well, assuming he buffed something that's not Nexus Gunner, Frost Maiden takes it out. Kind of sad to throw away the Frost Maiden on it, but I guess that learns me. I should have... Aha! So now Frost Maiden doesn't die to it. Drop Frost Maiden in front of it. It shrinks it by 4. Which means that it has 1 health left. Hooray! And... Battle. Use the Rot Fiend to take out the Phantasm. Not a great trade, but if I ignore the Phantasm, bad things happen. If I were him, I would probably shrink the Bright Skull. He's got to assume that I'm either going to hit his face with Frost Maiden or trade off for the Nexus deck, probably hit his face. But shrinking the Bright Skull saves more damage than shrinking the Frost Maiden. Some of that depends upon what he has in his hand. If he has a big creature to block here and can take out the Phantasm before I rank up, that might be viable. And then he should shrink the Frost Maiden. Allomancer. Doop doop doop. That is a lot of regeneration. Not gonna lie. It's a bit intimidating. Yeah, he does choose to shrink the Phantasm. Now. Do I hit face for 7 or do I take out the Brute? I think I have to take out the Brute here. If I don't take out the Brute, he can drop big creature over here in lane 5. Rot Fiend obviously goes in front of the Allomancer. Take out the Brute before he can get any big pump off. And then Rot Fiend to take out the Nexus tech and live. And importantly, live with enough health to not instantly die to a creature being played in front of him. This hand, not so nice. 3.1, all level 1s. And this is where Killer Monkey pipes up and says, but if you'd leveled Seal... What? Why did I go to loading? Okay, I'm very confused here. Very, very confused here. Anyone know what's going on? Anyone at all? That's kind of impressive. I actually have a play for Seal here. Seal will allow me to take out the Allomancer. Nothing I do to that Zombie Titan is going to do anything. I think I just save myself the damage and throw the Bright Skull away on it. I don't really like that. I think I'm just going to play the 7 attack creature to the board. Hey, my client looks better. Play the 7 attack creature to the board. I think I'm going to go ahead and restart my client just to be on the safe side. And I saw him playing an Evan Skull as I dropped the client, so that's not particularly nice. Restarting the client. Doop, 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 doop. And that's a big freaking Nexus Gunner 3. We drop Bright Skull and throw a chump blocker in front of the Nexus Gunner. If he wants to hit me, he has to go through the Inbound. If he buffs the Nexus Gunner, the buff is probably wasted, as I will obviously be able to take it out next turn. If he buffs anything else, I have the ability to respond to it. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do something that I never thought I would do. Actually, no. What am I talking about? That's crazy talk. Yeah, and it doesn't work anyways because it's still regard. Actually, 14, 15, I'm in rank 3. I have lethal. I Spirit Cleave Citadel Guard, I push 15, and I Howl of Zith for 12. 15 and 12 is 27, which is greater than 22. Good game, Guts. Spirit Cleave wins it. Spirit Cleave wins it. Bam. Way to go, rank 1s. I'm off to a 1-0 start with this deck. And won the game on a Spirit Cleave play. Spirit Cleave 1 play. Tell me you saw that one coming. I've lost a lot of viewers. I suspect everybody's over listening to Hectare's take a look at the patch notes. LP Walker, good luck. Have fun. I level Flesh Reaver. I want to play Rot Fiend. I really do, but Flesh Reaver's the right choice here. Should have put it in mid, though. I do that all too often. I go, we'll play this, and then realize I put it in the wrong lane. My chat has really died down since my stream died. Is anyone still here? Here. Yes, that was my lame attempt at an echo. Did it work? Did it work? Did it work? I don't like this hand. I think I drop Cragwalker and Spirit Frost. Welcome back, Evil Aaron. I won my first match with this deck. I won it on a play of Spirit Cleave 1 followed by Howl. Spirit Cleave to open up a lane. I've got to have some way to get value out of the Seal. And this hand is just too good to play Seal. Are you really telling me that I should play Seal over Spite Hydra and Rot Fiend? Because that's definitely the play I want to make. I played a Seal last game in rank 3. Shadow Strike. Awesome. I'm really surprised he traded the Sky Knight Glider. That opens up this play, and I'm ignoring the calls for Seal. If that Sky Knight Glider was still... Now, I guess it would have had to move out of mid, so never mind. Oh man, I don't have... Ouch! A Tempest card in this hand, so Frost Maiden doesn't get her mobility. This is actually a great hand full of choices to level. I don't have to worry about playing the Evanbound Warlord, but Rot Fiend, Shambler, Frost Maiden, and Crusher are all solid plays. Sorry, X-Ninja. I just can't bring myself to play Seal. Killer Monkey, I leveled 1 Seal last game and player level 3, I played a seal to secure the kill on the Onyxium Allomancer. I will not stand for your lies. I will not. We ping that guy so that he dies. He would have died anyways. Doesn't really matter what I ping then. If I had an open laned creature, Frost Maiden would probably be my play. Not having that, I think it's going to be Crusher and Shambler. Or Frost Maiden. I bet you that Hectares is not playing Seal of Codruses. I will take that bet. Let's go pull up Hectare's channel. Following. Man, he's got 41 viewers? Really? I have 15. Man. Hectares is so much more popular than me. Well, Flesh Reaver's obviously getting played. And do I play Shambler or do I play Stormweaver? I think the answer is Shambler. Ow, X-Ninja. Maybe I shouldn't have blocked the Tundra Watcher so I can play my seal here. Okay, fine. I'll play a seal this time. Oh wait, no I won't. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. Well, I will surrender the drafting portion to the stream viewers. I am not going to bring myself to make bad plays because my viewership wants me to make bad plays. I'll draft a bad deck. This one didn't turn out too bad, but it could have been a lot better if I just had better cards to pick from. Overall, I think there were only about 4 or 5 picks that I would have done differently myself. This is a no-brainer. Crusher plus Warlord to clear the board. I'll have 5 lanes to his none. I'll be working on a 2-0 start with this deck. I love you, kitty boy. Oh, let's see here. Tundra Watcher. Sonic Burst. Battle. We're at rank up. I throw Spirit Frost. Battle. And Spite Hydra on top of the zombie. In turn, get my free damage. And I think this one is over. Oh, X-Ninja, how many seals would I have drafted if I listened to all the seal pickers? I believe the answer is 8, although it might only have been 7. I might have exaggerated it towards the end of the stream, or the end of the pack drafting. Uh, 21, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not quite enough. Shoot, so close. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Cannot quite get there. Don't have 1 damage somewhere that I'm missing. Nope. Oh shoot, I meant to grow my Hydra first. Darn it! And we will seal Down to 3. Killer Monkey, I just played a seal again. Did you not see that? Seal of Cadres, and he concedes. Because I played seal, he conceded. Entirely because I played seal. Hey, look, it's Magma Hound, who is not in the new draft cycle. Brrr. Also, this is one of the laziest arts in the game. It is the exact same art, just with embellishments. Nothing changes. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, so let's try the third game. See if I can get through this tournament before my wife gets home. Because when my wife gets home, I probably need to stop. And by probably mean, I mean definitely need to stop. Man, I'm still very disappointed that I didn't get a spoiler. Now, we had no new spoilers today or yesterday. I was kind of surprised that we didn't see a nerf to Howl. I really thought that would drop down to 3 times from 4 times. Still waiting for an opponent. Yes, I should do a giveaway. Hound wife dinner. Control C. Control V. I will roll this off probably after this game, maybe before then. That is true, Tintman Sack. I'm still kind of surprised, but it did lose quite a bit of power with Soothsayer going away. There were so many Wagyu games that I lost because somebody pulled back a Howl with their Soothsayer. It was draw any Howl or any Soothsayer to win, and that was a bit much. Find the last giveaway code I sent so I know which one it was. Still waiting for an opponent. Okay, let me go to my mail. Mail.yahoo.com. Blah de blah de blah 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 de blah blah. I need to go down to Solforge codes, find kit plus messages. Not the one about ice cream, that one. And the last one I gave away was 2166EH. 2160, this one. Whee! Copy. Close. Still waiting. One, two, three, four, five, 6 people have entered. For all of you that did not abandon me to Hectare Stream, I am proud to run this giveaway. I speak a lot of crap to Hectare on my stream, but he's a great guy. Great streamer. Has been streaming far longer than I have, which is why he has a bigger viewership. He only has, 4 times my followers. But definitely glad to see lots of people streaming Solforge. Hey, Hargrada, did you... Yeah, that you weren't in the list of people that I said hello to earlier when I ran out of breath saying hi to everybody before they all abandoned me. And now I am alone, except for my few loyal viewer friends. All 18 of you. Well, that means I shouldn't have run the giveaway now that I think about it. Oops. Nobody tell Kit. I had well more than 20 people in here, but right now I think I'm at 18, which is actually below the threshold of what I'm supposed to do it, but don't tell Kit. Goat off pancakes. And it's been long enough. I will go ahead and roll off the giveaway. Let me pop up the giveaway window real quick. Techno Gnome, Rot Fiend will eat you, and we will play an Ice Mage battle in turn. Which one is it? This one? Aha! If you don't see your name on the left, you have a few seconds to enter. Aha. Tick, tick, tick. Super Boar, you're getting in just under the wire. Cutoff is now. Roll. Tip Man Sack. Say something and I will send you this code. Sorry, Strax, you missed it by that much. Alright. We click on the send a message button. We take the window down from the stream so that everybody doesn't see the code. We flip back over. We level a Flesh Reaver, Defender the Ice Mage, and play a Corpulent Shambler. Battle in turn. Control V. Solforge giveaway code. And send. Congrats, Tipman Sock. Meta transfer. Okay. You're leveling up your deck. I think I'm reasonably okay with that. Frost Maiden and Stormweaver. Go ahead and kill the Cerebral Scout now so he can't buff trick it to kill the Frost Maiden. For any of you just joining me, I have made a couple of minor changes to the stream. I've set it up so that whenever a new follower starts following me, you'll see a little pop-up and a small noise. And whenever somebody donates to the stream, you'll see a much larger, well, same size pop-up, but a much louder, more impressive, grandiose, stupendous noise. 2 and 4 is 6 and 1 is 7. So for all of you who have been bemoaning my lack of Seal of Codrus plays, this is for you. Battle. I'm going to take the rub in. Drop an 8-8 to the board. And in turn. I should have played the Rot Fiend. I was feeling amused. So there you have it. That turn I played a Seal of Codrus and a Gloomspire Worm. And this turn I want to play a Seal of Codrus too. Because, wow, it's actually effective. We'll shrink the Brute. Battle. And Seal of Codrus 2. I got value out of my Seal 1 and my Seal 2. I'm actually kind of surprised. So now I have a leveled Seal 3 in my deck. God of Pancakes, I don't really like your odds at this point. You may have a better deck leveled than I do, but I have a Seal of Codrus 3. Unfortunately, my Flesh Reaver is underwhelming here. I really don't like that, but I also have absolutely no idea why he blocked mid and didn't put the Marauder in lane 1. A 9/11 regen 4 with 2 armor is much, much more difficult for me to deal with. As it is, I drop a Rot Fiend and it dies. Yeah, God of Pancakes, that Marauder belonged in lane 1. You take the 3/6 damage from the Frost Maiden and put down a creature that I can't deal with. Okay, Rot Fiend probably would have dealt with it, but it would have at least been an even trade instead of that. Here I drop Ice Mage and Spite Hydra. Battle. In turn. I have to get him down to 25, so keep pushing damage and I will win. Stop pushing damage and I lose. I definitely have to get him below 50. Think I'm going to go with another Spirit Cleave play here. That has the most health among all active creatures that are rank 1. Heck, I had the most health amongst all active creatures, period. And ping the Techno Gnome. And drop the Stormweaver. And Defender the Flesh Reaver. Push another 11. He is now below 50. If I seal 3 him twice, I win. Yeah. Not a great hand. Not a great hand at all. Stormweaver kills the Flesh Reaver. Spirit Cleave 2 takes out the Zombie Titan. And jump block the Metamind Infiltrator. Get it low enough that I should be able to kill it next turn no matter what. Seal 3! Seal 3! Oh my gosh! Unfortunately, it's not lethal. Bloom Fiend takes that out. Flesh Reaver kills the other thing. Nuts. I do that, and I take a lot of damage, but I am going to seal 3 the face. I might still lose this one, but... Oh, good. Howl of Zith. Seal 3 plus Howl of Zith for the win. He has to kill me this turn, or gain some life. He did neither. So... in the grand scheme of things, this deck is off to a 3-0 start, and I have played a Seal of Codrus in every game. Or level 3 Seal once, but I have played Seal of Codrus in every game. I'm really sad Jimbo's Grapes left. Because he was the one pushing for Seal so hard. Let's see here. Compose. Jimbo's Grapes. I think that's how his Reddit name is. Jimbo's. I'm definitely going to have to go and find that one to highlight. Nope. Oh well, I will have to highlight it. If any of you see Jimbo's on streaming this week, let him know that I managed to pull off the seal kill, sort of, that he wanted. I don't actually have a way to kill that. Fortunately, that is a scary proposition. If he overwrites it, Frostmaiden gets to move and grab something. And I will drop a Rot Fiend in 5. That was probably a mistake. I probably should have dropped the Rot Fiend in 2. Oh well. Yeah. I'm planning. Don't know exactly when I will get to it. I'm going to stop the stream after this game, one way or the other. Even if my wife isn't home yet, I need to be done. I'm going to highlight my initial patch note review, and I will definitely highlight that game. Spite Mage takes out the Hydra, and really think I should Vyrix Embrace there, or should I play Frost Ice Mage? Nah, I think I'm gonna Vyrix Embrace. I've got a pretty solid board state. This is Flesh Reaver and Crusher. I'm sorry, Seal proponents. I'm going to level the cards that can actually get me to a 4-0 with this deck. And then I will throw this... If I can manage the 4-0, I will be amazed. Ah, crap. My opponent has Tracker. Well, fortunately, Flesh Reaver is a hard counter to Tracker. It just has to be drawn in the right time. Yeah, I know I could have sealed the Tracker off the board. I'm not afraid of the 3-1. Spite Hydra will be able to clean it up. Use my life pool as a resource. So, one thing to look forward to. Come tomorrow night. Ooh. Fancy. Maybe I should have sealed to clean it up. Spite Hydra plus Rot Fiend. Battle. Turn. Oh, good. Flesh Reaver. I was a little worried about that. Flesh Reaver takes out the 9/9, no problem. Frost Maiden probably eats the Mauler. It's -4 attack, so she'll take 2. That blows up the Spite Hydra. Taking your 2-for-1 value. And what's your other play? Savage Oath? Well, that really makes Flesh Reaver a nice play. That is essentially, I don't know, 2.5 cards that Flesh Reaver is going to kill. The Metamorphosis, the Savage Oath, and the 3-1 that was left after the Metamorphosis, or before the Metamorphosis. Chomp, chomp, and bam. Battle. I do still have a Tracker to watch out for. But I'm drawing really well so far in player level 2. One of the few cards that answers Tracker very well. An 8-11, whatever his stats are. 8-12, 8-11. I know they're getting nerfed, but I can't actually remember what they are. Yeah, 8-11. Is something that Rotfiend kills and lives quite thoroughly through. At the same time, Frostmaiden also does just as good a job. That's disappointing. As is that. Nothing I can do about it, but... Rotfiend and... Disappointed that Frostmaiden can't eat anything. Oh well. Rotfiend. Rotfiend. Maiden to mid, so it has maximum flexibility. Battle in turn. Now comes Tracker. Yep, it'll be 7-10 before you know it. Sleep a couple more times and it will have lost some of its power. It'll also no longer be able to trigger from Varna's Pact and Immortal Echoes, or if you're the crazy person playing Lyria, Lyria. Now, if you're really crazy, you can no longer do Shallow Grave or Surazul shenanigans with it. I think it covers all my bases. Oh, Mauler. Man. Yeah, there goes my Frost Maiden. But that also means that you could still track her. Never mind. I was going to say, that also means you're going to take 12, but you track her in lane 1 and something else in lane 5. Track her in lane 5 and something else in lane 1. And I lose the board that I'd worked so hard to build. Makes me sad. I drop Shambler to take out Mauler and Spirit Frost because it's the biggest threat I have in my hand. Ooh. Do I level the Spite Mage here? Probably not. I'd probably Crusher and Ebonbound Warlord here. That is almost certainly going to be the right play. If he drops some sort of powerhouse that I don't remember him having, I can Spite Mage it, but as I just said, I don't remember him having a powerhouse that would make me want to Spite Mage it. Then again, it would allow me to Spite Mage 3 later on. No, Ebonbound Warlord's just a better card. You level of Ebonbound Warlord, especially when your opponent plays something like that. I get to push 7 plus an additional, 5 for the rank up. So that's 12 damage that Ebonbound Warlord is going to guarantee me. I can live with that. What's your second play? Sultan Yaqub. Shimmerfang Serpent. Okay, I'm going to ignore that for the time being. It is far, far better for me to Warlord the Glider off the board than it is to try and deal with the Shimmerfang. Excellent. Unfortunately, he's on the play. If I were on the play, this could very well seal the game. Him being on the play, probably not. Wow, my wife is running really late. Hope she's okay. She was going to the gym, and she went to the gym and got there when she last called me, which was at 7:05. So she's been at the gym for 2 hours. Now, she did say that she was probably going to stop and get me food on the way home. So take that into account. That's probably fine. Blow up the Ebonbound Warlord, block the Zithkian Crusher because you're blocking everything. Please block the Zithkian Crusher because you're blocking everything. So far, I'm not impressed with his 3.1. Excellent. I get to push another 3 damage. Stranglevine Hydra is a great target for Savage Oath, though. So I think... let's see here. Savage Oath is 6/6, 5/5 at rank 5/5 at rank 2. So the Crusher is a safe play there. And Spite Hydra. Push another 10. This hand is a little lackluster. Do have a Vyric's Embrace, which can play havoc on whatever he tries to block the Spite Hydra with. And that is exactly why you don't block a Spite Hydra. Bramblewood Tracker 3. I don't have an answer for that. That would be an excellent target for him to throw a Savage Oath on. Going to drop something in front of the Crusher. He's afraid of taking 16. He's right to be afraid of taking 16. And what was? Did he shard it? Wow. Honestly, I'm tempted to Eric's Embrace it down so that my Crusher lives. Because a 16-6 is going to be better than anything I have in my hand. I'm dropping the Rot Fiend in front of the tracker. If he oaths the tracker, it absorbs maximum damage. And I want to ping the Serpent and deal with the tracker if it does get Savage Oath. And Eric's Embrace this guy down. Ooh, nice. May not actually get to play my Flesh Reaver here, but I'm fine with that. Frost Maiden gets to steal the Shimmerfang Serpent's attack. Rot Fiend will take out the Savage Oath Bramblewood Tracker and live. Admittedly, not when it gets the -5 for something dropping in front of it, but... Ah, boo. Killing the Spite Hydra. What's your second play? You got to take out the Crusher. I don't think you can afford to take 16. Yeah. So that's a clear board. I drop my 2 biggest creatures and call it a turn. Frost Maiden 3 is a beast. -6 attack with 3 mobility. And I'm not in any way playing that Tempest card, so it will still be in my hand. And Rot Fiend. Battle. And turn. Oh gosh. I am drawing lights out here. Hopefully that doesn't come back and haunt me. Don't have a lot of leveled cards in my deck because of it, but I actually surprisingly do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll have 8 rank 3s in player level 4, which means I have tons and tons of level 1s. 20, 30. Oh, wait, that'll only be 15. 15, 26. Yeah, that is getting the Ebonbound Warlord treatment. It doesn't kill it, but gets the Ebonbound Warlord treatment. Oh, clever. Very clever. That still gets the Ebonbound Warlord treatment, but less useful now. But he used both plays for that. That creature an opponent controls gets -6/-6. So I'm going to battle first, kill off the Rot Fiend, move Frost Maiden in front of Feywing to get the health, shrink it to 0 attack with Ebonbound Warlord, and drop Rot Fiend. Battle. Move. Oh wait, this actually kills it. Ebonbound Warlord kills it. And Rot Fiend mid, I guess. And turn. Wow. I feel pretty good about this. I think this deck is actually going to manage the 4-0. Congratulations, stream viewers who drafted this deck for me and then abandoned me. It looks like you're going to get a 4-0 deck out of that. I'm really impressed, actually. And one of the games, might have only been one, but one of the games did, ooch, I might have spoken too soon. 27. I take a lot. No, I just spread the board. I can take the 24. I'm dealing 27. He's at 36. I dropped 2 Rot Fiend 3s. This is over. I can accept the 24 damage. I was like, that's a big mauler. Wait a minute. I have a lot of life. I appreciate my viewers that did not abandon me. Every one of you is awesome and has been rewarded by seeing the fruits of your drafting labor pay off with a 4-0 victory, barring some sort of catastrophic play here by my opponent. And he, in fact, concedes. That was